AITA for asking my boyfriend to keep his dogs off our bed because it's affecting my hygiene, sleep, and intimacy. I love animals, and I've always had pets. But I also have certain boundaries when it comes to hygiene. My boyfriend, Jake, is 38, and he has multiple dogs. The dogs have always slept in his bed, followed him everywhere, and basically been allowed to do whatever they want. At first, I tried to compromise. I put locks on the trash can because they kept getting into it, and I asked that they stay off my side of the bed. But Jake says he has no control over them when I'm not home and that dogs just shed. The biggest problems are starting to affect our relationship. Jake lets the dogs lick his face and hands constantly. I personally don't let dogs lick me. I know dogs can carry bacteria and other germs, and it makes me uncomfortable. What really bothers me is when Jake wants to kiss or touch me immediately after the dogs have been licking his face or hands. I've asked him to wash his hands and face first, but he gets frustrated because he doesn't think it's a big deal. The bed is an even bigger issue. The dogs are constantly going in and out of the backyard through the dog door. They roll around in the grass and dirt, and sometimes I'm sure they step in things I really don't want to think about. Then they jump straight onto our bed. One of the dogs even licks the pillows and blankets so much that there are visible wet spots. I've tried compromising. I've lint rolled the bed, put a sheet over it, bought a powerful air purifier, and even asked Jake to keep a baby gate closed during the day so the dogs aren't constantly tracking things onto the bed. But he regularly leaves the gate open. Every time I come home from work, I find the dogs lying all over the bed again. It's gotten to the point where I don't even feel comfortable being intimate in our own bed because all I can think about is dog hair, dirt, slobber, and whatever else might be on the sheets. And then there's the sleep problem. The dogs jump on and off the bed throughout the night. One dog insists on sleeping directly at the head of the bed. She snores, moves around constantly, and sometimes takes up most of the space. I'm exhausted. When I bring up keeping the dogs off the bed at night, Jake says they've been bed dogs their entire lives and that it would be cruel and mean to suddenly change that. I understand that the dogs are important to him. I'm not asking him to stop loving them or even to stop letting them on the furniture completely. But this is also my bed, my sleep, my hygiene, and my comfort. I feel like I've already tried compromising, but nothing actually changes. So now I'm wondering if I'm the asshole for pushing this issue and asking Jake to establish some firm boundaries with the dogs, especially keeping them off the bed at night. Am I being unreasonable, or is this a basic relationship boundary that he should respect?